to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the incredible benefits of these black seeds. I'm also going to be demonstrating to you guys how I prepare my black seed oil for hair growth. Now this will require only two ingredients, the black seeds and olive oil, and this is what black seeds look like in case you haven't seen them before. They're also known as black cumin or Nigella sativa, and they are really small, almost like grains of sand. In fact, you could equate them to grains of sand, guys. They're really small, and as the name implies, they're literally black in color. They also have the texture of charcoal. So these are the seeds, and in Nigeria where I am, I purchased them from my local market from Hausa people, whom we usually call aboki over here. So they usually walk around with wheelbarrows full of these herbs and things, and then they sell them to people who are looking to buy them. So this quantity that I have here is the 100 ml bowl. And if you're in Nigeria and you're looking to purchase this, you can easily get them from the markets from Hausa people or Aboki. So once again, I'm just showing you guys the seeds just for clarity, and so that if you're looking to purchase them, you know exactly what you're looking for and make no mistakes. Before I get into the amazing benefits of these black seeds as an oil and for hair growth, let's get into the preparation of this. You're going to need a blender, and I'm going to be using my blender for this. My blender is not particularly high powered, guys, and because the seeds are really small, they did not blend to perfection, but I'm going to be using this anyway, and I'm simply emptying my black seeds into my blender. You do not need to wash the seeds at all, and because it's an oil, you want to make sure that you don't include water in this at all. So this is what the seeds look like in the blender, guys. Remember I said that I'm using the 100 ml quantity, so I used everything, and now I'm just going to simply blend this up. This actually took some time because, like I said, the seeds are really small, and because of the way my blender is set up, it did not blend completely at the first try. So I had to keep blending, stopping my blender, blend again, stopping it, and then I even had to be opening the blender a little to shake the seeds away from the engine and just make sure that nothing got stuck. So at the end of the day, this is what my blended black seeds look like. I observed that when the seeds were blended, the skin of the seeds separated from the seeds themselves, and so you could see that the seeds were actually white instead of the black skin. So they came out looking like black pepper after they were blended. So this is what the blend looks like, guys. And like I said, my blender is not high powered, so it did not blend everything very well, but you can see the grains of the seeds. The white are the seeds themselves. So the next thing that we're going to do is to pour some olive oil into our black seeds. I'm using olive oil. You can use whatever oil that your hair agrees with, as long as it's a carrier oil, so preferably olive oil or coconut oil. I'm going to be using olive oil because my hair agrees with olive oil, and it's what I have currently. So this is the 3 fluid ounce or 88 ml bottle of Goya extra virgin olive oil, and I actually had about a little more than half of this olive oil left in this glass bottle, so I basically emptied everything into it. And this was not enough. I had to go ahead and empty in about another 20 ml quantity of olive oil, and then I mixed everything up. So after I did this, I simply let the oil sit for 24 hours. This is what the oil looks like, and I'm going to come back and strain this, but this is what the oil looks like. It's supposed to be coal black, guys, coal black, and black seeds are supposed to be black in case you want to purchase this so you don't make the wrong choice. So next I'm going to simply empty my black seeds from the blender cup into my small plastic jar for preservation. Now let's talk a little about these black seeds. Like I said, they're also known as black cumin or Nigella sativa. They're high in thymoquinone, which is a powerful antihistamine that helps to regrow hair, and it's usually prescribed to people who are suffering from alopecia for the regrowing of their hair. Now, it's important to note that as an oil, black seed oil is an essential oil, which means it cannot be used on its own due to its very potent nature, and it has to be diluted with a carrier oil so that it can be used easily on the scalp without causing problems, without being too concentrated, and to prevent inflammation. So this is what my black seed oil looks like now that it's in the jar. I'm going to leave this for 24 hours and then I'll come back to sieve it. So it's the next day, and this is what my black seed oil looks like. The seeds have settled at the bottom of the jar, and the oil on top is actually much lighter in color. Before I sieve this, I'm going to shake the jar meticulously, and I just want to be sure that everything mixes up nice and good. And now I'm going to proceed to sieve my black oil, and for this I'm using my graduated cup just because. And because the seeds are really small, I'm using a handkerchief, which is basically a very fine cloth, to make sure that no seeds pass through the cloth. The primary benefits of black seed oil include that it helps to make hair healthy, soft, shiny and hydrated with consistent use. It also helps to stimulate growth, it reduces flakiness and sensitivity. It can be used on the scalp to reduce inflammation, and it's generally really great for hair growth. Guys, once I was done sieving that quantity of oil, I actually went ahead and poured the black seeds back into the jar, and then I added some more olive oil into the jar. Now that one I left to sit for quite some time because I realized that the black seeds were still very much useful, and I did not want to just throw them away. So here is my finished black seed oil, and this is what I'm going to be applying to my hair in 3, 2, 1. Yep. So today I'm actually going to be using a leave-in conditioner. I haven't used a leave-in conditioner in a while, and this is the Mega Growth Daily Leave-In Strengthener, which is break-free. It strengthens, restores and repairs, and you can use this for your natural hair as well as your relaxed hair. I have a review on my channel. I'm going to link that in the description box so you can check it out. I really like this leave-in conditioner. It does the job well. It defines my curls as well, and it overall helps to retain moisture whenever I use it on my hair. So in my typical fashion, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I apply this because I don't want to leave you hanging. And the way that I apply my products to my hair is by the LCO method, which is liquid, cream and oil. And for my liquid I have water. I always use water for liquid, and then I have my leave-in conditioner, which is the cream, and last but not least is the oil, which I'm going to be using to seal in all of that moisture. So this is basically me applying the oil. As you can see, it's still black in color because of the seeds, although I observed that if you leave it, the black is going to actually settle below the bottle, and then you'll have a lighter color of oil at the top. So after applying all of that, I'm simply going to braid my hair up, and that is basically what I'm going to do for the entirety of my head. Now my hair was actually really dry, which is what made me have to use a leave-in conditioner. Once again, while you're here, if you're not subscribed to my channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe and tap the bell beside that button so you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. Please give this video a thumbs up so that it will help me reach more people and create more engagement for my channel. Also, leave a comment below if you would. Now this is my hair once I'm done, and you can see it's well moisturized. I actually like the way that it feels. I'm going to keep up using this black seed oil until it's exhausted because I want to see just how well it works, and then I may or may not come back and give you guys some feedback. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video.